Hi, hello everyone. Welcome to the live stream. Hope we all have fun tonight. Uh, Also celebrating, as we know, Saturday night's main event tonight because it's John Cena's last match, which I will be watching tonight. I am going to stay up and watch it. I'm not going to be live until that point. Obviously, I'll only be live for a few hours like normal. But yeah, I'm staying up to watch that tonight. I've got the John Cena t-shirt on ready for tonight. One way looking forward to it, another way not. In that it's sad that he's retiring, but is what it is. They can't all go on forever. Shame, which is a shame. You all know that I love it. But looking forward to it another way, help celebrate John Cena's last match. So that's what I'm going to do. And like I said, I will be watching it tonight. Got my snacks in ready for tonight. Haribo Fruitylicious, Roundtree's Fruit Gums, roasted nuts, and a nice big bottle of plain Coca-Cola. I'm going to watch SmackDown because I didn't watch it last night because too shattered and too busy. I'm sorry for not going live last night, guys. Just had to do something with my brother, wrap presents and all that, and just didn't have any time. So welcome to the live stream. Who are you?
Ah,
A Pratt. Whoop. No, I don't want that. Hey, babe. Come on then, hurry up. Okay. SmackDown. Hi, babe.
No.
Babe. Wrong one.
Yeah, I know.
I said SmackDown. I was supposed to say Saturday Night's Main Event. You
I know. I was just
need
about
the
to
gold
change
one.
it.
Yeah. Oh, actually, hang on. Let me send you the one I'm on about. Hang on. Be right back. Wait. Just wait.
I'll be watching the Saturday night main event tonight. Then a connection. W sucks and garbage. Definitely promotional. Hi, Chris Galagos. If I said that right.
Right, I just sent it to you on WhatsApp.
Okay.
All right, Chris. Yeah, I don't watch AEW anyway, Chris, so don't worry about it. Yeah, probably will. Oh, and welcome to the stream, Chris. Yeah, I agree. Got my John Cena t-shirt on, obviously.
I don't really have a John Cena
I'm just watching
t-shirt.
SmackDown, so catch up.
What's up? Let's get this sorted. Got 2 likes so far. Let's try and get up to 5 likes for this video.
No, he's not, Chris. He's the best. Don't start something. Don't start something you can't finish. That's not an argument I'm prepared to get involved in. So Blake says it's the best in booking, and that's final. And everybody's acting like the future is this, that thing that you can only see from far away, but Tony, that is where I disagree. Because I'm here, knocking on your front door to tell you that the future, now, the future is here, and the is big spirit of oil. Yeah, I highly doubt it was John Moxley, though, Chris. I don't think so, as he's still in AEW and they're still wrestling now, and I know that because I watch What Culture Wrestling videos, so I know that. So no, I highly doubt that. It's Seth Rollins. They've actually made that a little bit too obvious. Need to learn to read between the lines, Chris. Don't just watch wrestling at face value. Don't blame me for that. But don't watch wrestling just at face value, Chris. You got to learn to look and read between the lines. You must remember, I've been watching wrestling all my life, so I know. Although you probably have. If you say so. I'm not going to question about it, but if you say so, mate.
There we go, that's better.
All right.
Oh, I did put a post up on my channel. As if anyone's interested in having a look at it.
It's the greatest of all time. He plays for the bad for Oh, okay. Fair enough.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll give you that. I'll give you that. Yeah. Well, I was born in '87, Chris, so I kind of missed that. My era was the '90s, so I'd have to say if you want to go that route, I'd say early '90s, Heart Foundation. Attitude Era, Hardy Boys, Dudley Boys, Edge and Christian for tag teams. And of course, DX and the Brothers of Destruction. You right, my baby?
Yeah. I was just about to reach for my Xbox controller because it's fallen on the floor.
Yeah, that's a fair point, Chris. Hey, Chris, knock games on. Sorry, no, knock wrestling on the head for a minute. Are you much of a gamer? Like, PC or Switch or Xbox, Nintendo, or PlayStation? You much of a gamer? Just interested. I can't spell it. Fair enough. Not wrestling on the head for a minute, Chris. Are you a gamer? I don't want to talk about wrestling all night.
Blackburn let the side down.
Oh, okay. I've got a Switch 2. I've got Xbox One S, a Wii U, and a PS2, and a 3DS. That's what I've got.
Yes, Eastleigh won today.
Oh, shit. Oh, man. Babe, I know what you're reading. Ignore it. Let's play Super Mario Brothers. All right. I don't play Xbox. Oh, fair enough. Only Nintendo. Yes. I highly recommend a Switch 2, Chris. Unless, of course, you already got one. Don't know if I can add any more. No, I haven't got a Switch. Oh, pardon me. I just farted.
A gas mask.
Yeah, I highly recommend the Switch 2, Chris, unless you've already got one. Fucking brilliant. Works on 4K TVs if you've got them. Red Dead Redemption, Breath and Tears, Switch 2 editions, Mario Kart World, or Mario Kart 8 Deluxe if that's your preference. The Whole Warriors Age of Imprisonment, the Whole Warriors games, obviously. I don't have those, I'm just giving you ideas. Well, I've got Breath and Tears. I downloaded the Switch 2 editions on the Switch 2. Because I've already got the physical copies. I was going to say, I would put my friend code on here, but if you haven't got a Switch or a Switch 2, there's no point. But if you have, I can put my friend code on there and I can add you. So I'm not sure if I can. Saturday night's main event. What's happened now?
Someone called Lee Brefman put coming back to Teresa's score for Saints, and he put, "You're about as useful as picking a score prediction as the solar panels in the Arctic."
Yeah, I like that comment.
Hey,
That's good.
Jordan.
Oh, hello, Jordan. Jordan, how's your family member? Very important I ask you that question. Oh, that's definitely fruity. Oh, yeah, babe.
Ooh.
I got the Roundtree's fruit gums. I found my roasted nuts.
Oh, you love your nuts.
A Haribo Fruitilicious. She's feeling better today, my mother. Oh, good, Jordan. I'm glad to hear that. Right. The flavours in the Haribo Fruitilicious: pineapple, blackcurrant, raspberry, strawberry, lemon, and apple. So basically, the usual fruity flavours. They could have put orange in here, you know. Where's pineapple? Oh, that's nice. What's that one? Lemon. Oh, okay. I hope you enjoyed yourself, Jordan.
Oh, nice. It would be nice if you came to us. We could do like a miniature meet and greet one day.
No, we'll do that when I'm driving, babe. When I've let him drive. Be easier for Jordan that way. Take them. Oh, take that
I still can't believe Vic Van Dyke is 100 years old already.
I know. Hope you got your snacks ready for Saturday night's main event tonight, Jordan. Oh, yeah.
I'm home alone at the moment.
Woohoo! Woohoo!
Ooh.
Where are those two buggered off to then?
They had. Well, Dad's work had a Christmas pub meal thing going on.
I thought they were going up to get Tara.
No, that's next week.
Oh.
Yeah, so I got myself a bottle of Coca-Cola.
You got the wrong one. It hasn't got Santa on it.
I know, they didn't have them in. And then for my two snacks, they're both the same packets. Smarties. What did you do in London today with your uncle then, Jordan?
How do you like my background, babe? Babe,
Yeah,
how do you like my background?
I love it.
Gold themed, obviously, for Saturday night's main event tonight.
Uh-huh. Oh, Eastleigh 121.
I'll take that.
But Blackburn, no, lost
Oh,
to Portsmouth. Come on, Wolves, you need to beat Arsenal so I can take Mickey T's out of Gemma.
Interview with John Cena is available now on WWE's YouTube channel. Now it's all over tomorrow night. That's the in-ring part of the greatest of all time story. John Cena versus Joker at Saturday night's main event tomorrow, 8 Eastern, 5 Pacific, over on Peacock. Let's say back to the locker room in a row. Not Peacock.
Oh, I've got SmackDown on now.
yeah. I'm watching it, honestly.
This is all wrong. Johnson wrestle two of the best. Understand that I wrestle that you are not ready. Tonight, on the eve of an historic Saturday night's main event, we welcome you to Friday Night SmackDown, live at Mohegan Arena at Casey's Plaza in Wilkes-Barre, Pennsylvania. Welcome everybody at ringside. I'm Michael Cole. He's Corey Graves. What an historic weekend we have in store for us. And I think in a word, it would have to be best described as bittersweet. The eyes of the world will be fixed on Washington, D.C. as we say goodbye to the greatest of all time. Well, we start tonight's show with breaking news from earlier today on social media from our general manager, Nick Lewis. As you know, Drew McIntyre was recently suspended for SmackDown. Despite what we might think, since that time, we've been working tirelessly to bring it back and bring it lost. That's become increasingly difficult this week, given the fact that Drew returned my calls, returned emails, returned text messages. So he's left me no choice but to use this platform to address him directly and say, Drew, consider this an official invitation to come here tonight so that we can discuss a resolution together to bring you back to SmackDown. Is Drew here? No, he's not. And to make things worse, this is a legal letter to his attorney, naming it an unsafe environment. So just so you know, you can personally go to his house this week to get this whole thing taken care of. Unsafe work environment. McIntyre's a hypocrite. Finding itself in the midst of an overwhelming war. And the MFT and even the Giants were able to collide for a moment while MFT was forced to retreat. Sokoa. He made me play this test. Trying to discredit me and my family. But who are you? Who can judge me? You may not have the power to look within yourself, Silver. But we. Ladies and gentlemen, the situation with Cody Rhodes and Drew McIntyre And the reality is, the real family has all turned their back on you. Because you lose, and you lose those who came today. You're disbelieving. Your mind. Not down. Well, the way it's fixed has been the soul. If you and your family choose what these titles, everything is the stage for war.
The ruler has arrived! The NXT champion, almost defeated Ricky Saints this past Saturday at NXT Deadline to reclaim the gold. And now marches into the
Time for number ones.
I won.
against the undisputed champion. And this is what we talked about a few moments ago, Corey. The fact that Cody is so wrapped up emotionally with this Drew McIntyre situation that he cannot look past this monster of a man. Oma Femi is locked in on the American Nightmare. NXT champion is in the building tonight. So allow me to formally introduce myself. My name is Oba Femi, and I am the ruler, the destroyer, the bringer of war, the mountain that you cannot climb, and you cannot conquer. I am also the man you'll be facing tomorrow on Saturday night's main event. It has been preached and advertised as the present as the future. And everybody is acting like the future is this distant thing that you can only see from far away. But Tony, that is where I disagree. Because I'm here, knocking on your front door to tell you that the future is now. The future is here, and the now is me. So in the spirit, hustle, loyalty, respect. Your time is up. My time is now. That's a John Cena quote. I'm glad that's somebody you look up to. We share that. But the man you're looking at right now, he can beat John Cena for this championship right now.
So many people inside the ring and outside the ring. In your left hand, that hope they're better in your side to find fire. So many people because of the
Is it Oba Femi's time? We find out tomorrow in the biggest match of his career against the reigning undisputed WWE champion. An explosive way to kick Friday Night SmackDown tonight, where the necessary evil Aleister Black and Cena look to take out two fierce rivals tonight in a mixed tag team match. Their opponents, the former world champion Damian Priest, joined by the Eradicator, Rhea Ripley, the Terror Twins, back together live tonight. The tag team champions pair, Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss, is in one-on-one action tonight against the woman who was first on the scene in recent weeks on the legend by her side. Alexa Flair, one-on-one, live tonight. Try anything else. We it's anything else.
You can't see me.
The legacy since the championship was honored is faithfully last couple of years, no problem. His place first. Because the greatest of all time, John Cena himself, has started the tradition of the open challenge. And never back down from a fight. He plays for the Mad Dragon. He will burn his face and pain.
How far are you, babe?
Hang on.
How far are you on SmackDown?
SmackDown, I am 16 minutes in.
An hour and 3 minutes.
Well, you did start watching it before I did, so.
Oh, I gathered that.
Attention, T Nation. Celebrate the champ class 5 with the WWE Ultimate Edition John Cena Fight.com. Saturday night's main event when they take on the World Tag Team Champions AJ. Young man is as advertised. Take it to the sky. Take out the A-lister and the all-key brother. Brian from the A-light on target. What a win for the young OC on the eve of another one of the biggest matches of his young career. That I'm sorry. Was that food? So when you are like the tag team champions, don't worry about that. Oh yeah, I can see that out there. But yeah, I'm gonna fix this. Are you back here though?
Anyway, how have you two been? We've been all right, Jordan.
Yeah, we're fine. What did you do with your uncle in London today? You can't see my fleas.
But away, Johnny. WWE Podcast Network. Nothing in the thing. Great stories. Rest of the compete. She's got heels on her foot. Think of that backstage. The champion to be punished here. Smash for championship in 2.5 years. Just say that. Entertain you what? Ever considered one of the great NXT champions in history? Time NXT champion. Look at this getting ugly. Dragon with a kick to the champ. 7-0. Just returned to WWE after missing over a year with a injury. Take a look at this move right on the jaw of the challenger. Sami Zayn, Axiom, Nathan Fraser, Aleister Black, Johnny Gargano, J.D. McDonough, Metal Hayes of all Holland. This man, Matt Dragon, the star of WWE, Ilya Dragunov. Oh my God! You see what Dragunov's knee was? Oh, and what a knee by Ciampa. Covered it for the championship in a kick out. You notice Ciampa targeting the surgically repaired
iron knee. I don't know if this is strategy by Ciampa or just making the most of an opportunity. Either way, smart. Here's the problem for Dragunov, who's already victory the knee. He's been able to survive through swing score because none of his opponents have targeted the bad knee. Right now, Dragunov, wise, using an injured knee for offenses here. Delivering a kick with that knee a couple of times here.
The man who retired the legendary Hall of Famer.
Ciampa just stepped out of harm's way. Dragunov the final match of the Blackhawks. Oh, God, a suplex in the knee. Right into the steel steps. Dragunov is hurt. Ciampa knows what he's doing. Strategy by the challenger.
All about opportunity, all about the world tag team champion. Right speed, with their young
Desperation there, dropping Ciampa. Win the championship tonight.
WWE champion, the American destroyer. He
You have to wonder, was this Ciampa's strategy coming into this match tonight? I say yes. It very well
You wrong son. You wrong git. Hey, but I did.
Went to Paddington Station to see the famous Paddington Bear and went on the tube from Waterloo to Paddington.
How
You
bloody
lucky
big.
sod!
He didn't bloody invite us, did he? He's gonna get his ass kicked.
so excited to ball. That man's story.
The United States champion, Dragunov looking for him. Perhaps an abdominal stretch now, just raining down elbows. That was a great switch by the champ. He was going for a third German suplex. Champ went back to the knee, and Dragunov changed things around. And again, the knee not allowing him to power Champ up. Oh, goodness. And I think Champ is just ticking off. Dragunov plants, slam, dunk. The Ciampa cover to retain. And a kick out. My goodness, what an
Even though I might enjoy that.
He's a dirty git.
Ciampa for the cover to win the United States title and a kick out by the champion.
Here's a look at the programming schedule for tomorrow night, Saturday night's main event. It all gets underway at 16:30 on the West Coast with the Countdown Show hosted by the great Joe Technical. And then, of course, at 85 Pacific, Saturday night's main event over on Peacock, the final match of John Cena's career. Of course, the Pay Show immediately after Saturday night's main event as we break things and what the Cena all about Saturday night main event.
Once again, but he about decapitated Tommaso Ciampa.
There's a back on
the drop kick. Pretty sure I saw part of Ciampa's cerebellum leak out of his ear. And Dragunov and Ciampa putting on a show. What a physical battle this been for a Ciampa trying to wrestle the United States Championship away from Ilya Dragunov. I don't know if our cameras picked it up, but Dragunov just told Ciampa it's payback time. So the seat's coming, right? Oh, and shot by Dragunov to Ciampa. Heard that one all the way to the screen. And now Dragunov pulled himself up to the second rope. Ciampa, quite sure where he is. In the back, Dragon's ring right now. That could spell disaster. Ilya trying to summon his strength to continue, but Ciampa went right after the bad name. Look at it, capitalized down on the top. Good night. Dragunov done. Cover for the title. And a kick out. Dragunov surviving. That would be a whole thing for the challenger. Take another look at this Tommaso Ciampa with the air raid crash, driving a champion high on his shoulders, the base of his neck. You can see him bleeding and Dragunov blood on the challenger champion.
Zelina is focused on the left arm of Rhea Ripley over the past couple of minutes.
Carmelo Hayes coming to the aid of the Mad Dragon.
There's Roman's point. Meteora flies along into the top of the pickup on Rhea.
Match with Tommaso Ciampa.
So we can run out for Bob to pick up a win over the Bears.
Wrestling match. Instead, we were treating it one hell of a fight.
Oh, first half for the Arsenal game is 0-0 against Wolves.
John Cena is available now. YouTube channel now. Tomorrow night of the greatest of all time career. John Cena versus Gunther at Saturday night's main event tomorrow, 8 Eastern, 5 Pacific on Peacock. In a row, Happy Kelly.
Thanks so much, Paul.
No, this is all wrong. Two of the best. Understand that I wrestle on a level that you are not ready for. Oh, wow!
Good luck.
Selena with a cold red took down. The Longboard brought Selena the Queen of the Ring and the United States title. I don't believe anyone's ever kicked out of it. You took the word out of my mouth. Definitely not when executed by Selena. Selena lived to be the exception. Selena's still going. It's got to be adrenaline. That's right. Selena up for her own game. This is why Bobby is a game changer. Nothing pretty about this. Oh my goodness. Here we go. Trying to muscle up Selena.
It would be nice to go to watch the WrestleMania.
What, babe?
It would be nice to go and watch WrestleMania.
Yes. Well, the tickets are bloody expensive, is the problem.
match at the end of the night. Over on the top. What a match. What a career. Cena.
That's the end of that.
Would break loose. SmackDown finding itself in the midst of an unholy turf war between the Lions and the MFT, and even the Giants were able to collide for a moment before MFT was forced to retreat.
So how mad is this?
No. Amplify command.
So how mad is this? This is the last ever ups and downs I will do for a television program in the wrestling space. For John Cena retired. Now, of course, I'll be back tomorrow to talk about John Cena retirement show at Saturday's main event. But I just want to throw in some corny lines in there as well. John Cena, as far as I'm concerned, is one of the GOATs. He is one of the best wrestlers ever. And even when he was getting booed like 10 or so years ago, still made wrestling fun. That's what sport entertainment. You're meant to enjoy yourself. You're meant to have a good time. At the end of the night, you're meant to go, and I'm going to do it again. I'm going to, of course, give my big old speech tomorrow when I do wake up. And the easy right in my tongue. But I just want to throw out there as well, as we get to this episode of SmackDown, and I ask you, my friends, what the hell are the laws and regulations when it does come to SmackDown? Because we had Nick Aldis say, with that guitar, I really would like if you would come to SmackDown, because we haven't been able to speak, even though Drew's been suspended. But if I've been to Cody and he said, do you know what this is? It's a letter from Drew McIntyre's lawyer saying, oh, it's our own working environment, and maybe he's going to take us to court. Essentially, Cody took this and just threw it away. Because, yeah, you could go to trial, whatever the fuck it would be, and all you need to do so Drew McIntyre trying to commit murder on Cody Rhodes' bus, and the whole thing would be thrown out. What's up, my friends? Yes, welcome to Ups and Downs for WWE SmackDown. And today, I think I'm making this SmackDown 7 ups. And today, niche reference. If you get it, great. If you don't worry about it. I am being a stupid moron. Also, it's professional idiot. Okay? Professional idiot.
If you and your family tree want these titles,
Description down there, you'll find a bunch of things. You can get up to 73% off. It's a lot, though. You're also going to be able to protect yourself when you go online and, of course, choose which locales you watch professional wrestling from. And I'll just leave it there until you can figure it out. That's up to that. Not even thought to bring up this as well. He was like, Drew McIntyre, you absolutely suck. And you know what? You're only half in when it comes to wrestling, and you need to be all in to be the WWE champion. It's very interesting way to put it. Essentially, Drew McIntyre needs to do more media. When he was like, if I own this company, I'd fire you, but I can't do that, instead I'm going to kick your ass. And all the people he was interrupted by over 10. So I just took the dance of joy. Because I fucking love this guy. I've loved this guy for a while because he just gets it. Well, he's just one of those people you gravitate towards, at least I do, when it comes to wrestling. It's not like he says anything brand new. It's the way he delivers it. I'm like, seriously, guys, I don't know what we're doing, but we need to vote this guy right now. It was a little bit irked as well because here is Cody Rhodes talking about Drew McIntyre, and you should be talking about the guy stood in front of you right now because we are fighting in a few hours' time. And look, here's a couple of deals. I am the future. I am the conqueror. And given that John Cena is about to retire, your time is up and my time is now. Listen, I love Cody Rhodes. I think he is a wonderful top babyface for WWE. But I'm suddenly going, yeah, sorry. No, Cody, it's always for you. Oh, we're totally going to kill you. Now, Cody was sort of impressed, but he was like, okay, great, you'll drop John Cena quote. But it was I, the beat Mr. Cena at SummerSlam, and he was going to leave. Over then stopped. It was taking a reaction from the crowd, and he held up his NXT World Championship. So Cody Rhodes held up his WWE Championship. And while we do that in wrestling a lot, I'm just going to tell you straight, it's really weird. This just actually worked. It was nothing over the top. It was just basically what I would say introducing Over Teddy to the main audience. But I think that people didn't know who he was because they were doing the whole oof, during his promo, which I also love. I love his entrance. We've got that done. Seriously, he was just great. Once again, to go back to what I just said, new people come along from time to time, and sometimes you get them and sometimes you don't. I could not be on the open Femi train any more than I already am. And given the other people that have essentially been called up by NXT for this one episode of SmackDown, or must have people permanent now, just think we've got to pull the trigger. It just makes the whole damn thing feel so fresh, and you get excited. And this is what everyone's going to become the biggest superstar ever. But you throw the things at the wall, you do try. I'll talk about that in a little bit. I am giving you up. If it was me with the pen, to use stupid wrestling lingo, I would have Overfemi win. We did talk about Drew McIntyre a lot here. And again, he was invited to the show. I have a feeling he'll probably interfere. And maybe that helps Cody by accident, or maybe it does help Overfemi. It should be interesting, but we wait and see. Either way, I am giving it up. Call Overfemi up right now. Braxton then found Ilya Dragunov backstage and said, listen, Ilya, we will come to the ring with you as you are about to fight Tommaso Ciampa because you know that DIY will be wrapped around. So, do you not know he had like a meltdown last week when he realised by accident somebody had interfered on his behalf. And he was like that too. He was like, John Cena would never do this, so I'm not going to do it either. So he can do it. We went right into this as well. The US title open challenge, and it was the versus Ilya Dragunov. And you know the deal. They must have gone, right, here's the plan. I'm going to try and kill you. You're going to try and kill me. And if one of us does end up dying, well, so be it. And some of the boots that Dragunov gave this man, I was always ready to sign up to face off too. Ilya was running around so fast from the outside too, he basically catapulted himself into similar kill steps. After Tommaso Ciampa kind of did a noticing of the jig, went to and grabbed him, and he suplexed. He could track off into those things. And after that, Ilya was limping around. I was like, well, no shit, Sherlock. And even later on, when he was trying to do moves, like 3 German suplexes, he wasn't able to do it because he didn't have a much. Ciampa loved that as well. He started air raid crashing this guy all over the place, including the ring apron, which is the hardest part of the ring, when he had Avalanche version, and he got a 1-2. Now, I will say that even though this had had a few weeks of build, and we appreciate, I never actually thought that Tommaso Ciampa was going to get the victory, so maybe that's something we need to address going forward. But at the same time, like this was an actual war. As soon as Ilya was able to hit the torpedo Moscow as well, of course, out came Johnny Gargano. And good grief with DIY have a problem. As he cast distractions but won the dick board, the referee was like, this is before. Yes, I don't know what to do. When Caris Michelle was here, she attacked Ilya Dragunov. My gosh, Master Ciampa also stole it. He only got a 1-2. So I'm going to play the WWE because they really tried to convince you, and yes, when Tommaso went to the fairy tale ending, Ilya Dragunov brain said, I think we're going to pick up here, Ilya. Make sure you use some devastating moves. In all sports entertainment, surprise roll up, and he did get the 1-2-3. And of course, DIY attacked him instantly. That line said, not true. Fair play to that. He did not come out. They must have sat back there and go, well, he did say no. Instead, I would say Kamala Hayes out there, who got an awesome babyface reaction, and he cleared the deck before he shook hands with Peter. Honestly, in 2026, I should Mello be on the pitch list, but I think he's the guy who took Dragunov for that US title after I could do the Jingles hands. But that is like the outside very good for all of this. Kamala Hayes is being used constantly, and it is working because Kamala Hayes, going back to our conversation earlier, also just has something, and you want to see what he's going to do. He's also brilliant. And I suppose if you really had balls, that's the better term, you could allow Dragunov to hold it all the way through to WrestleMania, then that's going to mean something huge. Giving it up, once again, it's just an actual fight. So everyone's talking about the fact that he is going to be teaming up with Leon Tate to take on AJ Styles and Dragunov. We upsell that kind of things. When the Miz walked in and he hit play of his tape recorder in his head, because he said the same thing he always says, I should be on some super title show. Now I'm there. Tom was like, well, you're not pro, so why don't we have a fight later? I was like, well, that's not fair. He has to be in this match in a few hours' time, and nobody else is fighting. Styles and Dragunov probably having a panic. Towards the end of the round, we got some spooky wookiness, so you know what that means. The White Six were here, and actually they came to the ring, cut a promo, maybe my brain was deceiving me, but I was like, I don't think they've done this in months. Uncle Howdy went right after Solar Sakura, of course, who has been being an ass happy to me. And you'll walk around. All the MFTs, your family, but you all know what the real family did. They turned their back on you, they put you sucked. They talked about the bloodline. It was hilarious, the MFT say they run SmackDown, because they're like, every single year they want to say that. But they're not ever going to be able to claim that position because they don't hold the tag team championship. I like the tag team titles. Let's be honest, they're having a great 2025, and having those belts does not mean you won't back down. He did say they were happy to defend these tag team titles that so walked out instantly, where he suddenly put out his music and said, "Let's get on the big screen." Is that, listen, I do call the shots. Nobody likes you, but boy, Uncle Howdy. Everybody most definitely likes me. He didn't say that. He should have done. He would have made it a few. Instead, he basically accepted this challenge and he told Punk to run, which of course was trying to run to Bray Wyatt, so we're leaning into that hard. And I do like this. I do like the fact finally we're going to get to the title shot. But it's kind of like a lot of feuds on SmackDown. They've been going back and forth for a little while. And it's entertaining in within itself. But also, you find that when we do get to the other side, if anybody actually properly benefits. As you do know, though, I'm a huge fan of Solo. I think he's excellent. And the Wyatt picture he presented like before, slightly vanishing, which happens all the time.
What's going on, mate?
Cross is not in the women's division yet. Because my gosh, the women's division need bodies. And not only is she really good, but obviously she has a very specific gimmick. So I am going to give it an up.
Last Legend is going to be a
Right.
all the tools
Yeah.
What's going on?
those assessments and then some. I'll do you one better. Even more than being a player, I think Last Legend has the potential.
I don't know what's going on there.
In the women's division.
Oh, great. Now the background's gone.
I am going to get back to this later when we get to our main event. I kind of think it all ties in. Now, we are getting to the end of the year. Do you know who is absolutely going to be on my
Just fart.
wrestler list? Not
A
necessarily
gas mask.
It's going to be my man, Joe Takoa. That dude rules. Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss, I think, when they're using their MP buttons. The button for Alexa Bliss. They were like, oh man, you're doing so well in your match against Alexa. Before this, Ripley walked in and said, oh yeah, that's great, mate. Don't forget to be in the sky. I want those tag team titles. And Charlotte and Alexa were like, no, we're going to be tag titles. They're not Australian. I don't know why I did say that. But Rio was like, well, good luck with your match, Alexa. Alexa was like, well, good luck with your match, Rio. And I was like, what the fuck is going on?
Background on yours is gone, babe.
Oh no, I'm just trying to sort it out. Hang on, let me just bring it back.
Money. You work hard for your money. Now let us work for you. Be careful. That's involve the rest of this money and may not be suitable for you.
This Christmas, give the gift of rest, relaxation, and priceless memories with SpotRace.com.
28 years later, was the first of 3 films, the second movie for Bond, which Neil DaCosta's directed, such utterly intense. He was the wrong identity in a way of going back. Very proud too.
I wanted to do the best approach, something terrifying, very unsettling.
There we go. That's better.
Yeah.
It was next time.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if it's my signal that's playing up again.
I don't know who made the call. I went to Charlotte Flair and said, Charlotte, just be yourself on TV. But this character shift has been absolutely brilliant. She is a delight to watch. It's terrible thing for me to say out loud. It makes me sound 79 years old. But she's relaxed and she's funny and she's got the quips and her chemistry with Alexa Bliss is really good. I am a big fan of this team. Also, point number 2, she was taken on last day. This is what we should have done a couple of weeks ago. Flash, absolute thrill.
One of the most respected women in the history of WWE. For the second week in a row, and Last Legend calls that the last fit. That forearm by Legend, Corey Bliss. Most of this match, Legend has been toying with Alexa Bliss, but again, allowing the veteran to make her move. And Nia Jax gets involved. There comes Charlotte Flair. Now Charlotte and Nia getting into it outside the ring. A super kick by Charlotte dropping Nia. You might want to turn around. Last Legend. Oh, big kick. Oh. Lashley and Charlotte Queen, you better watch your crown. Here comes Bliss looking for another DDT, but Legend puts on the brakes. Look at this strength, Cole. Yeah, and Last Legend Oh my God, here it comes. Turning this around. What a counter. The lash extension by Lash Legend. Good night, Alexa Bliss. Here is your winner, Lash Legend. Boy, how impressive was this counter? It was raw power. It just goes to show you that Lash has the tools. She has the raw physical ability to be a game changer in the women's division. You put her side by side with the irresistible force, good luck. She just needs a 5-time world champion. And looks good doing it.
Excuse me, Alistair, Selena, can I get a word about your mixed tag team match tonight?
Damien's only doing this because he doesn't like the man that he thinks. I mean, he thinks that if he phones a friend, all of a sudden that's going to make him whole. He's wrong.
Damien Priest is so keen to drag his friends to hell with him. So be it.
Mixed tag team match later on tonight. The Terror Twins, Black and Zelina, in our main event. Well, ladies and gentlemen, big news here tonight for Friday Night SmackDown. Buffalo, New York, January 2nd, 3 weeks from tonight. Friday Night SmackDown returns to 3 full hours. The very first SmackDown of 2026, kicking things off in spectacular fashion, starting the year with a bang right here.
2nd of January.
3 hours of Friday Night SmackDown, 3 weeks from tonight.
Stronger Together is presented by Progressive. Not only does Progressive let you bundle your insurance, they also give you round-the-clock protection.
The young OG with the youngest in charge. High impact and high octane. The breathtaking Javon Evans. Lead us. In TNA history. How does it go? This same when the youngest in charge and the young OGs in the same ring, we make some mess. Mark it down. These two are going to take it to new heights. Awesome! And one of the reasons this man is all ticked off, those 21-year-olds, Evans and Slater, on a Saturday night's main event tomorrow night.
Correct.
And for some reason, people don't understand why the A-list...
I'm an hour and 11 minutes in.
Oh, okay.
Alexa Bliss around. And of course, Lashley's super jacked, but Alexa Bliss is not a big person. So you had that dynamic going on. And by the time this was done, where you could talk about overfaming, you could talk about Javon Evans, it's the same old deal. I got my big pipe out. Whatever that means. I was like, for goodness sake, put them all on SmackDown. She also threw Alexa into the timekeeper table at one point. When Alexa tried to fight back, Legend just grabbed her and threw her into the floor. But of course, no, Jack's like, well, I am here live on WWE, so I should probably trip her before Bliss went right into the ring apron, which is the hardest part of the ring. And that's when Charlotte gave Nia Jax a super kick. But Lash Legend just saw this. It's like, I don't care. She booted Charlotte right in the face. She got back in the ring. She reversed the DDT. She hit the Lash extension, which is the greatest move for a finisher of all time. And she just beat Alexa Bliss. Now, if you weren't aware of Lash Legend, you're an NXT fan. This was the moment when you would have gone, well, we should keep an eye on that person. She just killed a bunch of people. The forearm she gave Alexa Bliss before all this too sent her into the fandom zone. I think it's called The Last Minute or something ridiculous. This is the kind of performance we needed, and it's absolute performance we should carry on. I have no idea why they're Nia Jax and friends. We've kind of let away from that, but at least it's taken the women's tag team division and given it a bunch of depth. As once again, you guys watch my shows, I like the women's tag team division, because anytime WWE does let it fly, it always cooks. I am giving this up. This is how you treat somebody from NXT to get them across to a main roster audience. And listen, some of the right home with that's not the best thing ever, but it was nice, simple booking. I think it's probably going to pay off in 2026. Let's just copy and paste that for The Miz versus Javon Evans too. And fair play to The Miz, who is just a brilliant professional wrestler that nobody talks about. And he has been able to keep his star power alive, something like that, for all those years. So the fact that Javon beat him is just cracking. And actually, this did have jeopardy because it altered in WWE. I was like, oh man, Do not screw it before Saturday night's main event. This is nothing new either, but watching Javon jump around the place is absolutely ridiculous. At one point, I thought he was going to end up on it. And the dive he did towards the end that won the dive counter, he just flew over that top rope. Like if he was in the Olympics or something, he probably would have won a gold medal. That's a ridiculous thing for me to say. Take my point. The Miz started hitting John Cena moves at one point, and I did enjoy the fact that he had this thread running through the show. He played for woman from the tummy time. Oh.
All right.
For 21-year-old Javon Evans and 21-year-old.
It's dwindle now. So I'm gonna end the live stream here. I'll be live again Monday for Raw. Hope everybody enjoys Saturday night's main event in celebrating John Cena's final match. All right, I know me and Stacey will be. Keep an eye out for the holiday videos coming in well over a week's time. All right.
And also, I might do a live video tomorrow because I know my lot's playing at home tomorrow. I think that's 3 o'clock kickoff.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay, everyone. So keep an eye out for all that. Hit the bell button, the subscribe button to see more videos coming soon. It doesn't work. Ding, ding, done. Yay.
Yay.
All right. See you guys later.
See you guys later.